I still remember that night vividly. The chill in the air, the way the moonlight filtered through the trees, casting eerie shadows on the ground. I had decided to take a shortcut through the old cemetery, a place I had always been warned to avoid. But curiosity got the better of me. As I stepped through the wrought iron gate, I felt an unsettling presence, like I was being watched. The wind whispered through the tombstones, carrying with it the faintest sound of laughter. I paused, my heart racing, convinced I was alone. But then I saw it, a flicker of movement near the oldest grave. I squinted, trying to make sense of what I was seeing. A figure draped in white stood there, motionless. I could hardly breathe. I took a step back, but the ground crunched beneath my feet, breaking the silence. The figure turned slowly, revealing a face that was pale and hollow, eyes like dark voids. I wanted to run, but my feet felt glued to the ground. It raised a hand, beckoning me closer. I fought the urge to scream, my instinct screaming at me to flee. Instead, I took a hesitant step forward. As I approached, the air grew colder, and the laughter returned, echoing all around me. It was then that I realized the laughter wasn't just from the figure. It was coming from the graves themselves, as if the spirits were joining in on some twisted joke. Suddenly, the figure spoke, its voice a chilling whisper. "You shouldn't have come here." I felt a cold wave wash over me, and in that moment, I understood I was not alone. The cemetery was alive with souls, trapped in their eternal rest, and I had intruded on their domain. Panic surged through me, and I turned to run, but the laughter grew louder, surrounding me like a thick fog. I stumbled, my heart pounding in my chest, desperate to escape. As I reached the gate, I glanced back one last time. The figure stood there, watching me with those empty eyes, a smile creeping across its face. I burst through the gate and didn't stop running until I reached the safety of my home. To this day, I can't shake the feeling that something followed me, lurking just beyond the shadows. So, if you ever find yourself near that cemetery, heed my warning, some places are best left undisturbed. Follow for more.